So, this dude went away for a while. He was gone for a while. He was coming back.
Oh.
He was coming back. Well, I don't know if you know. Let's see. He came back and he was going to face someone for a vacant UFC title. So he's going to face someone for a vacant UFC title. This guy was a stand-up fighter, super good footwork, kind of quick, a kickboxer kind of. They said he was the best striker in his division. He kind of proved it. He comes back. A lot of the prediction videos from these MMA, these MMA channels, like us, these MMA channels that go, all right, we're gonna do a breakdown.
Quotes.
Quotes, finger quotes. We're gonna do a breakdown of this guy versus this guy. This is how it's gonna go. I think this dude has been gone too long. He's putting on extra weight. He's not gonna be able to carry his weight. He's gonna be slow. It's gonna end just like this.
But I think that Cyril Gane's gonna beat John Jones and ruin his comeback parade that everyone seems to be talking about. People are talking about this matchup and they're saying John Jones is coming back and he's gonna pick up right where he left off. I think that Cyril Gane's gonna go out there and upset the party and ruin everything for the UFC. And ruin everything for John Jones.
This dude's too good. This guy's not good. We've seen him. This dude comes in. He comes in. First round. Finishes him. Like nothing. Less than 4 minutes. 2 minutes, I think. It was. Finishes him in 2 minutes. Half the people sitting in front of their webcams say, oh, Gane's gonna just outstrike him. Cyril Gane is gonna outstrike him. This dude's been out for too long. This dude's been out for too long. They are saying that to the greatest UFC fighter, the greatest fighter of all time. The greatest fighter of all time. And then now he's hurt. He's injured. And now they're saying he's ducking. We're talking about the guy who at like 20 years old fought Shogun. We're talking about the guy who fought Rampage Jackson, Rashad Evans. Who else? Who else did he fight? Daniel Cormier twice.
He beat him both times.
Both times. One time he knocked him out. They're saying he's ducking Tom Aspinall. Even if he is, like, you can't hate him. No, you can't. I don't think he is ducking him.
He's not. He's hurt.
He's injured. But they don't ever bring that up. They say he's ducking him, but they never say, oh, it's because of his shoulder.
What was it that he tore his pec?
Yeah, his pec.
It tore off of his bone or whatever.
No. Also, not only are they disrespecting the greatest UFC fighter, the greatest fighter of all time, but the dude he wants to fight, probably the greatest heavyweight of all time. They say, he's too old. He can't do it. He's not good enough. Who says who?
I know.
Says who?
Who was his last fight?
Ngannou, but
well, that's why. You can't just say he's bad when he fought Ngannou.
Yeah,
he Ngannou was insane in the UFC.
Yeah, Ngannou is just, after seeing someone as high level as like Anthony Joshua in boxing is way higher level than Ngannou will ever be in boxing.
In boxing, yeah.
Ever. Ngannou could train the rest of his life. And he's 36 already, so he could train the rest of his life, and he's never going to be as good as Anthony Joshua. Tyson Fury won. Tyson Fury just, I don't know. I guess Ngannou he respected his power too much. But Ngannou's different. So, Stipe beat Ngannou. He beat him.
He did beat Ngannou.
And he was already like 36, 37?
I think.
Isn't that cutoff age when you're supposed to suck is 35?
35 is when.
So not only did he... So apparently 35, you're too old. Not only did he beat him when he was after 35, But he did lose. He did get knocked out with a stupid mistake. But he's the greatest heavyweight of all time.
Mm-hmm.
The greatest heavyweight of all time. They're disrespecting him too. Why do you think these UFC fans do that?
Because I don't know. They have nothing else to do. They don't. Well, they don't know. They don't pay attention to like how good he actually was back then. Like what he did in the heavyweight division. They don't know.
Why do you think they go on these internets and they post about saying John Jones is washed. He's never gonna do this. Or they're saying Stipe is too old. Or they say Aljamain is a A-list actor but not a good fighter. Cejudo is washed. Brandon Moreno sucks now.
I don't know.
Why do you think they say this stuff?
They're stupid.
What do you think will change the way these MMA fans?
I don't think anything will change the way they think. There's always gonna be haters that just don't like someone.
That's true.
Even if they win or like, there's always gonna be haters.
I think they need to train one day and see how it is.
Mm-hmm.
They need to train and see what it's like.
Mm-hmm.